everybody. So now, the first thing when you come to the market, this is what we are talking about, right? I said the first thing when you come to the market, one thing you want to look out for is where is price coming from? Where is price going to? How do I should ask yourself number one? Where is price coming from? Right? Two, where is price going to? Three, how do I engage? Now, I used to teach this thing very well. I used to teach the 5W and H question. What, who, where, how. These things are very important. So the first question I want to ask myself when I come to the chart is, now, where is price coming from? So when I come to the market, which pair do I want to look out for? Okay, let's say I'm looking at GJ. I'm looking at GJ. I'm looking at DJ, right? So now the first question I want to ask, let's go back to the whiteboard. The first question I want to ask is, where is price coming from? Yes, where is price coming from? Where is price going to? So I want to know, where is price at? What is currently happening in the market? So where is price going to? How do I engage? Now I come to the chart. I want to look at the directional bias. Now, if you look from GJ, if you look from here, you can see from this level, watch out, on the daily time frame, price broke structure here to the upside, right? Price broke another structure here to the upside, right? So now the moment price, you said? Price broke structure here, price broke structure to the upside. Now, many of us would say, oh, price has changed direction. Yeah, right? Because market has broke this level, this last low. Now, this is on the 4 hours time frame. But if we go to the daily time frame, the daily time frame will tell us what is currently printing, right? Break of structure, price broke this level. Now, if you look from the daily time frame, you can see GJ has been bullish for a very long time. Now, instead of the bullish trend, there's a bearish trend instead of the bullish trend, right? So now I want to look, how do I engage this market with what we trade? Now we trade SMC and SNR style pattern, but there's a way I approach the market which gives me a good win rate. So number one, oh sorry, can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you, but I can't see your screen.
Can you see my screen?
Okay, we are not seeing your screen.
Okay. Let's. Can you see my screen now? You can see my whiteboard.
I think it's low. Yes, I can see your whiteboard now.
We
can you see my chart?
Yes, I can see your chart now.
Okay, very good. So, like I was saying, price, where is price coming from? Where is price going to? So I want to look out for daily candle rejection, daily candle sweep. Number two, break of structure or break of level. Number three, lower time frame confirmation to the daily time frame, then time frame alignment. Now on the weekly, please, there's somebody there. Please mute yourself. When I ask you to speak, you will speak, please. Who is that? Okay, just mute yourself. Mute yourself. So from the weekly perspective, now look at. From the weekly, market swept this high here. Now, when we go back to the daily time frame, there's no break, no frame. Now, if we go to the 4 hours time frame, 4 hours gave us an early indication that we are bearish, right, from the weekly. Now, look at market broke this level. After market broke this level. Now look at the way I'm trading from the higher time frame. Then market gave us this inducement, and what happened? Market came, tapped into this level, right, and sold from there. So wait, everybody follow me carefully. Market sold from this level now, right? From the weekly perspective. So the weekly, from the daily did not give us any break. Daily did not give us any break, telling us that we are bearish. But now, from the weekly down to the 4 hours time frame, 4 hours gave us an early indication that we are bearish. But if the daily gives us that break, it tells us that the break now is really confirmed. So now it means that we are bearish, but the bearish has not given, daily has not given us that break. So that daily did not give us any break to tell us from the weekly. So if we want to see a break, daily did not give us any value. Oh, daily also gave us a break. Oh, wow. This is it from, if I put on my this thing now, oh, it's now I'm even seeing it. You can see, if I put on, if I put on my line, you can see this last V, it broke that level. So it tells us, it's telling us from the weekly perspective now that DJ is bearish to a certain level. So now, on Monday, I want to sell this market. Now look at, listen. If you look from here, market broke this level. Look, oh, everybody follow me carefully. Market broke this level, right? Market broke this level here. Market broke this level. So now, my bearishness will be just for a few amount of time. So I'll be targeting, maybe I sell from here to somewhere here or here. Then if the market now breaks this level, I know that the market is automatically bearish. But for now, my bearish is just hindsight. Now, daily and weekly has given us that. Now, we'll go back to the daily. We'll look for same pattern. Daily rejects daily or daily break. Daily reject daily. Or daily rejects daily. So now, if you look from this level now, you can see daily candle rejection, daily candle. So it swept this previous high, right? They want to go down to our 4 hours and see if there is a break. Is there a break? Now everybody look, is there a break of level or a break of structure? Now, for those of you that don't understand, break of level gives us an early indication that market wants to change direction before a break of structure. So the moment break of structure happens, it now solidifies that move. So now from here, market swept this level. It tells us that number one, see, there's a break of level here. So now it means that from daily to set this market down to somewhere here, before the market now what continues to the upside. So you can see on GJ, I'm still bullish on GJ. Everybody follow me carefully. I'm bullish on GJ, but I will sell the market, meaning that my directional bias will be a sell to continue the buy. How many of you understand what I just said now? How many of you understand what I'm saying now? Are you guys following what I'm saying?
I think
Hello?
I get the last part.
Okay, you didn't get the last part.
After
Now, I said on GJ.
Get the actual explanation.
Okay, now, I said GJ, on GJ, from the daily time frame, daily gave us candle sweep. There is a sweep of this level from the daily time frame perspective. Now, if you can see, this particular candle rejected this candle here. There's a rejection. And this last candle now swept this other candle that rejected that level. Now, if you look from here, there's a break here to the upside, right? There's a break here from the daily time frame perspective, which tells us that we are bullish on GG. We are bullish, right? Now, this candle rejected this candle, swept this level. This one rejected this level. Now, on the 4 hours time frame, is there a break of level? If there's a break of level, it tells us that we are bearish from here. Now, after this candle swept this level, it broke this level here, this last V here, it broke this V to the downside. This candle broke it. So it tells us that we are bearish from here now down to a certain level. So now we are bullish on GJ, but we are bearish to continue the bullish. How many of you understand what I just said now?
Yes.
Are you confused?
No,
You,
no.
automatically, if we're looking from here, you can see that we are bullish. We are bullish, right? Now, why many of us cannot actually engage the market? That's why for those of you that watched my last video, that was explaining gold sale, where everybody was buying that time. Gold was automatically bullish that time. Gold was bullish, but everybody was trying to buy and everybody was being stopped at. Was because of this simple thing that I'm just explaining now. So gold was bullish, but gold was selling to continue the bullish. So what do? You follow what the market is doing. That is why you see. That is why we said when I started, I said, where is price coming from? Where is price coming from? One, where is price going to, and how do I engage? So the last one is how do I engage? So now that I know that GJ is bearish, but we are bullish, so what do? I begin to look for setups to sell this market to the downside. If I don't see a setup to sell, I wait till the market gives me the intention to continue the buy, did the sell again. I'll just wait. But if the market now comes, break this level totally. If the market comes, breaks this level, now we've already have a first break here. One, it tells us that we are bearish. Everybody, hope you are seeing it. Now the market now comes to the upside, now breaks this level now on the 4 hours time. Now breaks this level now. We are bearish. Now this is what will now happen. This is what will now happen. Everybody follow me carefully. You can see that I'm trading with logic and precision. So now, once the market breaks this level, that's giving us a change of direction that we are bearish. So the market broke structure here, right? The market broke structure here. Everybody follow me carefully. The market broke structure here. After market broke structure, it gave us a pullback, which is an inducement, and tap into this level to sell. Now, if the market now sells, now come back and break this last level here, again, it tells us that we're automatically bearish. So what will now happen? The markets will now want to come and clear out liquidity here because everything here will now become liquidity. So the markets will now be looking, we will try to attack a fresh level. So we'll now go down to our daily time frame to look for which fresh level that the market may get to. Which fresh level that the market will get to. That's what we want to look at for anytime we come to the market. So when you come to the market, you are trading with logic and precision. Let's check Euro USD. Now let's do the same thing on Euro USD. Now on Euro USD, we start from the weekly. Now you see from the weekly, the market is not giving us anything. There's no candle rejection. Neither. Let me change this this broker. Euro USD. Let's use Oando. Now from the weekly time frame, right? From the weekly time frame, there's no candle rejection. Nothing USD is bullish. Now let's go down to the daily time frame to see if there's anything. Now you can see from the daily, there is nothing. This candle rejected this level. There's nothing I'm seeing. So we are still what? Bullish. We are still bullish on Euro USD. We are still bullish on the Euro USD. Now look at something. Now that's when it depends on how you want to see the market. Now you see market broke structure here, break to the downside, right? Market now break another structure here to the downside, right? So from here now we are bearish. So what will you be thinking now? Question: what will you do in this kind of situation? Everybody, let me hear your thoughts. Let me see how you think. Now, what will you do in this kind of situation? Everybody, look at the charts. Who have something to say? Jude, Emmanuel, Adriel, Olabi. What will you do? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
As I understand, sir. So the market is coming to the bearish because the general trend is
okay.
bullish. So we need to come to this this place, this demand area here down.
Okay.
So we need to if we want to sell, we can sell from that place to this demand zone. Then we continue the bullish.
Okay. Okay. I won't say anything first. Jude, let me hear Jude. Jude, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Bro.
Okay, Jude. What will you do in this kind of situation? Yeah, good evening.
Yes, owing to the fact that daily is not showing us anything, but the 4 hours is bearish. But on the daily, we are bullish. I will look for a fresh zone on the daily that the market is to continue the bullishness.
Okay.
So I'll mark a fresh zone on the daily.
Okay. Emmanuel, what about you? I want to hear. I want to know if you guys are following me.
Okay, so what I have to say is the daily is currently bullish. The 4 hour is breaking structure to the down.
Okay.
Fresh allowed to retrace to a fresh level upward so that I can sell down, take a down sell to the fresh level on the daily.
Okay.
And then align.
Now, very good. Ejiro, do you get it? Ezekiel, do you get it? So now, what we want to do is it, Ejiro, I'm hearing you. Speak.
My own, I will decide to wait for him to come down since the daily and the weekly are still showing the same bullish.
You decide to wait.
From the down under block.
Okay, now this is it. Very good. I get your point. Now, not everybody will wait. Because who knows, the market may automatically change direction to continue the sell to the downside. They'll be able to get the market. So once the market has given us intention, all we do is to, okay, let me give you guys a practical example. Now, Ejiro, your name sounds like a Delta person, right? You're in Delta. I want to give you this practical example. Let's assume you are in Delta State. You are in Delta, very good. Okay, let's say maybe you are in maybe Warri, or if you're not in Warri, you should be in Asaba. You're in Warri.
I'm in Warri.
Yes. You're in Warri, very good. So let's assume you are in Warri. Me, I'm in Abuja, I'm in Gwarimpa in Abuja. Now, I'm in Gwarimpa in Abuja, you are in Warri. Now, there are two things, so listen to me very carefully. Understand what I'm about to be able to follow this market logically. So now, what will you do? Now, let's assume me, I'm your father, which is I'm in Abuja. I'm in Abuja, right? So what do? We want to go somewhere. We want to go out. We want to go somewhere. And I'm the one making the decision of going to that place. I'm the one making the decision of going to that place. What will you do, Ejiro?
If you are the one making the decision for we to go to the journey, I will. That means I have to wait for you. Can you hear me?
You want? Yeah. What did you say?
If you are the one that is making the decision for the journey, that means I have to wait for you for your own direction.
For me to make the decision. Okay, now this is the question. There are two things involved. It's either you wait for me to leave Abuja and come to that place, or you come and meet me in Abuja. True of us.
Yes,
true of us.
True, sir. It's true. It's true,
so there are two things involved here. Is either you wait for me to come and meet you in Warri, let us make a decision and go, or you come and meet me in Abuja, let us make that decision and go. So now this now boils down to everybody's perspective. True of us. Everybody following me?
True.
So this now boils down to everybody's perspective of how they see the chart. So it's either you wait or you follow. So if you like to follow, like some persons, they like to travel. So you say, okay, daddy, wait to me. I'll not wait for you to come and meet me. I don't know when you will want to come. I don't know when. I don't know the day you want to come. You might say you want to come in 3 days time, 4 weeks time, in 5 weeks time. You don't know. We can't say. You don't know when. So you cannot say, okay, me, I'm in Warri. I will come and meet you in Warri. What do? You drive, you take flight, you take train, anyone you want to take. So the approach to the market now is now. So the train you will take or the flight you will take is not how you will not enter the market to come and meet me. So this is the same thing. So the daily now is bullish. The 4 hours is telling us that. So for you now, you can decide that you want to wait for the 4 hours to align with the daily, then you continue. Everybody makes decision and move. Or you will drive from the 4 hours, you will set the market down to where I am, then we make the decision, then we move. Are you getting it? Very simple explanation. Hello?
Yes, I understand your point.
Yes, sir. It's clear,
Well, I mean, did you get it?
yes,
Very
sir.
clear. So it now it boils down to the individual itself. So if you want to wait, you decide to wait. If you don't want to wait, you engage. So those people that engage does not mean they'll be born out. As long as you know where you are going, you know the road, you know how you will book your flight from Warri. Yes, there's airport in Warri, Asaba. You can take there and come down to Abuja, right? If you don't want to do that, it depends. If you want to take train, because there's train from Warri to Abuja, it depends on anyone you want to do. So now there are two things involved. Is either you wait or you engage. So when you either you wait, and the market can decide that it can take 5 days. So me that I'm in Abuja, I can say it can take me I cannot take 7 days for me to come and meet you there. That depends on your level of appetite. Can you wait for 7 days? You see the way I'm teaching it? Very simple, very demure, very understanding. So if you know you have that patience to wait, you wait. If you know you don't have the patience to wait, when they tell you, when you look and you see that this thing will take days, you now decide, oh, me, I'm going to engage the sale. So you that you are selling, you are not wrong. You that you are waiting to buy, you are not wrong. Are you seeing it now? So that is where a lot of persons will be posting, why are you selling? The market is still bullish. Is because they don't understand this I'm teaching now. You can see the very practical something. So now, what I just explained to you now, nobody will deceive you. Directional bias is correct as long as you know what you are doing. So when you see people, don't be like, why is this person selling? The market, you don't know what the person is thinking. So the person might have decided to engage the sale while you are waiting for it to buy. So it means that this person is right and you are also right. It doesn't like to wait, but that does not like to wait. Are you with me? Very good. You see the way I'm explaining? I'm explaining very, very well. So now that we know that, okay, 4 hours is bearish, right? So what do? There's imbalance here around this level. So we can decide that the market, this level has already been tested. So we can decide that, okay, this level here, let's take this breaker. Let's say this level here is where we are just assuming is where the market is coming from. So we can just decide to wait here. We can just decide to wait here. We can just decide to wait here to buy this market to the upside, or we begin to look for ways to enter this market. So I can just look at this level now and decide, okay, if the market gets to this level, I want to sell from here, right? Market has broken this level to the other side, giving us inducement here. Because if I go to the 1 hour, you see it's clearly there's inducement. So I can decide now, okay, market has given me this break here. So what do? We engage the sell. So I can look to take a sell here from here. So now, why will I take this sell? Will I just enter the sell like that? No. Once market reacts to this level, I'll now begin to look for the intention of the market. If the market wants to sell or wants to break this level to the upside. So right now, this level is my protected high. I don't want this level to get broken. This level is my protected high, which I don't want this level to get broken. So, right? So there's a break of structure here, there's inducement already here. So here is the level. So we cannot sell this market, and then those people that are waiting for us here can now come and buy. So listen to me, for those of you that are watching me that on my live screen, that joined my live screen, I'll give you guys a discount. I'll give you guys 50k discount. You can get my course for 50k. You can see the way I'm explaining, very engaging. Now, do you have any questions? If you have any question, please ask me. If you have any, let me know. Just let me know. So we'll do the same thing. You get. So for those of you that joined, those of you that have not gotten my course, just send me a DM, right? Send me a DM, and you are getting a huge amount of discounts. How many of you are enjoying the way I teach? My teaching is very easy and very understandable.
I'm enjoying it. I have a question, sir.
I'm enjoying it, sir.
You're enjoying the way I teach. You can see there's no way that I teach the way I give practical examples and everything. You will see that when you get, if you've not gotten my course, try and get it. You will see the difference, a good difference. So what's the question, Emmanuel?
My question is on, sorry to take you back. Let me repeat what I understood from what you have said so far. So it started on by taking on the weak we started from the weekly time frame, and we were looking
Yes.
for a weekly rejection or weekly sweep. We did not
Mm.
see anything. We went down to the
Yes.
daily, the rejection or daily sweep, and then
Yes.
we eventually found something, a daily rejection,
Yes.
and then we went
Yeah.
down to the 4 hours. We were looking for
Mm.
either a break of level or a break of structure, and then
Yes.
we found a break of structure, and then we came
Yes.
down to the 1 hour time frame to
Okay.
confirm the trend, and then we
Mm.
also saw our inducement. The inducement became more
Yeah.
clear in the 1 hour. And then before
Yes.
we decided to sell to the daily level.
Yes.
I don't know if
Yes.
I am
Yeah, yeah,
or
you are
anything
correct,
to add.
but you are going too long. You are correct. So this one, no, this setup is from the 4 hours. I think the 1 hour is not just inside. I'm just trying to show you that this is inducement. So if you're not seeing it clearly, if you go to the 1 hour, it becomes very clear. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
So you can see from the 1 hour, you see break,
okay,
break, break. So you can see it now. So what are we expecting now? So I can decide to target this level. I'm like, I can decide to do here, right? So if I target this low here, this market will give me 1 ratio 2.28, which is not bad. It's not a bad thing because we know the market is bearish to continue the buy. So like I said, I gave us a practical example. Is either you wait or you join the trend to continue the market. So if you follow what I thought, you understand what I'm saying right now. There are two things involved. Either you wait or you join. So if you know you cannot wait for this market to continue this thing, if you know you can wait, you leave the sell and just wait for the market to give you what you want to see to continue to buy. So that's what I was explaining, right? So I believe with my explanation of using Ejiro, Wari, and Abuja to explain something, you will now see chart from a different perspective now. So now, that's why I pity. That's why I used to say this thing. Those of you that are always on Twitter, this one, why are you buying? Why are you selling? Hey, oh, you guys, you can see that now. Looking at people's chart on Twitter, we confuse you. True of us, when you don't know what you are doing, if I post my chart, you see that you get confused. If you don't know, if I don't explain this thing to you, true of us. No, let's engage.
very true.
Hello. Very true. So when I post my chart and you look at your chart and you say, why am I selling here?
I
You be
said,
like, no,
very true, sir.
you be like, why is this guy selling something to be buying? Now, with my explanation now, you have seen that I am selling because I know why I am selling. With the explanation I gave to you right now, you know that I'm not just selling because I want to sell. There is an intention to sell. There's a motive behind that sell. So are you getting it? So that's that. So any other pair, if you want me to look at any other pair, I'll look at any other pair. Like I said, if you've not gotten my course, I'm giving you a good amount of discount. Send me a message on Telegram now. And those of you that are not sharing my Telegram group, why are you not sharing my Telegram group? People are just there, people are not sharing my Telegram group. So the more you send on .me slash ProtonFX, right? Just join my Telegram group like that. You share my Telegram group. You can see the amount of information I give is very concrete, very, very demure. Which other page you want me to look at for? Which page? Those of you that are joined, if you join my live, if you join this live screen, I'm giving you a huge amount of discount. This discount I'm giving to you is very huge, very, very huge. You will get it. Just imagine with this kind of explanation, what will you now get in the course? I've gotten because I'll be doing more live stream on the paid version. There's a group, I've created a group already. But those ones that I've gotten it. So you just imagine you'll be getting premium informations on that group. And all my setups. I wish I can post one WhatsApp chat. I gave a sell setup on the VIX 75. Now let's look at VIX 75. How many of you are here? Can you see my VIX 75 something?
Yes, I
Yes.
can see it.
Are you seeing this other chat?
Very sharp to me.
hear me now? Let me share my screen because I know. Let me share my screen back. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see your screen.
This thing go reload. I want to show you guys one VIX 75 setup I dropped. I gave it to some people on WhatsApp. It's still dropping. So the same knowledge and I'm using to the same thing. Now that setup was from the 4 hours time frame. From the 4 hours time frame. Let's see. Yes, this move here that happened. This move, this particular from here down like this to this level. I'm going to show you how I got this level. Right, that's why if you've not gotten if you've not gotten my course, you're missing this level. So now this is what I saw. The first thing I saw was, daily candle rejection and daily candle sweep. So I came to the market, I looked. So market rejected this level, right? There's a rejection here. After this rejection, what happened? Here, what is happening here? There's another rejection here, right? But it's not too. I saw another rejection here, right? So now, after that, what do? I go down to the 4 hours time frame. Then when I went to the 4 hours time frame, no, I didn't go to the 4 hours time frame. I didn't go to the 4 hours time. After this rejection, I was waiting. Market did not break. Yeah, I used 1 hour. If you've not watched there's one video that I said, if the 4 hours is to see, I will use the 1 hour, but the 1 hour will just give me an early indication until the 4 hours complete. So I saw this break here, and I saw this break here, right? There was a break here. Now there's something that you guys must understand. I saw this break here. After this break, I went down to the 4 hours back, and I went back to the 4 hours. So I was now looking at, okay, which level will this market sell from? Each level is fresh. Now look at, there's a huge imbalance candle here. Then I picked this level here. I use this level. I wish I can show you guys. My WhatsApp is not connected to this my laptop. I picked this level here and I took this sell. And I took this sell like that. That's how I took this sell. I took this sell for people that I caught, that I gave this move on WhatsApp. I many of I've been posting more of synthetic because synthetic was giving me what I want. Look at now, 1:7.5. This thing is not magic, it's not cho. Show workings, see workings. Are you seeing it? So now 1 hour was not giving me what I wanted to see. 4 hours was not giving me what I wanted to see. The 4 hours. So to me, this setup, I call it medium risk. This was the level I wanted to see to break on the 4 hours. But if I look at that level, the level is not here, it's too far. Then if I go down to the 1 hour, if I go back to the 1 hour, now 1 hour has already given me this break. 1 hour gave me this break. If you look from this level, there's a kind of break I want to see. I saw this break again. So I had confidence in that kind of break. Wait, let me show you guys something. Are you seeing my whiteboard? Can you see my whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I want to show you guys something. Now I want to take this, use it for yourself, right? Now look at this. Is different from this. True of us. This is different from this. True of us.
True.
So if I see a level that is like this and market comes and do something like this, breaks it. Now to me, this level is valid, but I won't give that valid level 100. I may give it 50 because this kind of break, I don't see it as a very valid break. But if I see this level and market comes and did something and break it, this level I will give it 70% to 90%. So I will trust this level more than this one. The network was bad. So if the market gives me that kind of break, I'll be like, oh, this break, okay, yeah, I give you 50%. Okay, so I'll not be engaging the market the way I want to engage the market because that's the kind of break I saw. But when I see the V kind of break, I'll be like, okay, yes, I can enter this market with a good amount of risk. A very good amount of risk. So that's that for today. And I want to end the recording. For those of you that I'm going to post it on YouTube so you can go back on YouTube and watch. Now, if you have any question, do not forget you can ask a question now before I end the recording. And if you've not gotten my course, you are missing. You are missing.